So what's up, guys? For you put out a sneak peek for the new weapon, Christmas weapon. It's a lance looking thing. I got the notification for it, but I didn't end up watching it live. But like I don't know, a couple hours to see what people's responses to it were. A lot of people are either are criticizing it, and I see the criticisms and I think they're valid. But before that, I kind of want to overview this weapon and kind of like predict how good it is, because this weapon's kind of nice. I don't know. So the first move is thrust. It's a just kind of like crab cutlass lunge, but it has no it has no what's it called, guard break. But its main guard break is crash. I assume is what it is. Crash is a move that sends you forward with your enemy. It's like a grab. It's that thing is broken. And that's the main reason I kind of want to make a video on this, because I don't usually make them on weapons. If it's a fruit, I will. But this weapon actually intrigued me. Although I want to go over with the criticisms first, because people are not liking the fact that, you know, thrust is literally just a carbon copy of cutlass lunge, and I actually agree with that. Like, it's identical, dude, in its basic functions and stuff. Now it does depend, because it is a little fast. Its unlock is good, so it might actually be better than lunge as an extension. But I don't know, and I really don't think it. There's a good chance it just won't be able to extend. But it's no guard break and stuff, obviously. Oh, thank God. This would be in the crab colors. But it's like fine. The thing about it is, again, the animations, and people are more upset about that. It's literally identical. Maybe there's a little bit better wind animation, or like a little air animation, but it's identical to crab colors. It's like really whatever. That animation sucks, honestly. I wish they would give it some kind of ice effect or something, some kind of different effect to differentiate it from the crab colors. But like, I don't know. I don't like the thrust move. No one likes the thrust move. People are calling it boring and stuff, and I don't want to agree with that just because of the second move. But the thrust is just like, who cares? It's like just a crab colors lunge, but like worse. I can't tell if it's like a fast weapon or a slow weapon, so its damage, we'll figure it out when it comes out. So whether or not it be very broken or just decently broken, because again, I think this weapon's broken. And I'm the man. Like, I'm not the best at calling when something's gonna be broken or not. I for the most part can comprehend when it's something will. Now, this is going under a bunch of assumptions, but if thrust can extend, it's really good. But if it can't, it's a fine move to catch someone off. And if you do hit someone off with it randomly, you can still start a combo with it. It's not the worst. It's just fine. But then the second move, crash. Crash is dumb. It's like a grab move. So as soon as you see it, it's a lunge grab move. So as soon as you see it, you have to. It's very hard to react to. You can see that. So right here. If you hit someone with the wall, you're guaranteed M1s. Now I think as well, if you hit them. Oh, let me check. I think right here is when he uses it. Like, you're here. If you do that, you get 10 hits, and I think you can hit them right after. I think it's guaranteed. If it is guaranteed, I think it's dumb. The biggest counter to this is like gappoing. So if you're scared of this coming out, you just kind of gappo until they use it and then start fighting back. But if not, you get hit by this. Oh, it's gonna do a lot. You get a free combo off of that as a starter. It's similar to crab cutlass lunge, but I think it's in its applications. It's probably I guess it might be worse or better, because the thing about it is that when it hits a wall, you're basically guaranteed a wall combo. I know people don't like wall combos, but I mean, this is promoting wall combos, really. You're guaranteed so much stuff if you just wall combo with it. It's really dumb. I like this clip. If you hit them towards the wall, you're guaranteed to hit, and you can do so much dumb stuff. And it's not like you're like, oh, I have to get them to the wall. If you hit this thing and you're near a wall, you just instantly get a wall combo. It's such a fast enabler of this, so it like lets like really long, like broken combos to happen. So I don't understand why they would make something like this. It's like very weird, because they don't like wall. I don't know if they don't like wall combos or not, but I don't know, most of the community doesn't, so I would assume that they don't. But it's just weird that they just said, yeah, we're gonna let this guard break be a wall combo extender and also just be a normal extender. Like I don't mind it being a normal extender, and the main reason I don't mind it being a normal extender is because I'm going to assume that if you do it airborne, it's just not going to work. Um, the biggest thing that made Cutlass so broken is that you could just do it midair and you just guaranteed a combo. Like no matter what, they can't do anything about it. Even if you miss it, you can still just like react to their block and just combo them for it. And with this weapon, you can't really do it midair. Seeing this clip, yeah, you can just block right after. There's like nothing stopping the opponent, so it's not nearly as broken as something like original Carbo Cutlass, where you can just do it midair. You're guaranteed a guard break. Also, it's a very linear in its tracking, so I assume you can't just like hold it midair and like aim it somewhere or you fall. But yeah, that's like not nearly as broken. It's still really strong. Again, like it looks really, really strong. It just depends on this how much damage it does and how thrust is usable. Also, I think a cool thing that you probably could do, although again we don't have proof if they can do this, but I feel like if you slam down, you can probably do a crash and try to catch the opponent when they as soon as they stand up from like you slamming them from like a normal M1 air combo. So I feel like you could probably use it as an extender from like ending a combo, which seems ridiculous. You can do just a normal combo, maybe with thrust if thrust is comboable. Because if thrust is combo, something's gonna get nerfed and it's not gonna be comboable later. But yeah, I feel like yeah, something like that. So if you do that and then instantly do crash, I feel like you could be able to catch up your opponent. But again, that's just me thinking about theorycrafting the stuff of it. But I'm not certain. It would be cool though. I assume it's like a weird 50-50 mix-up game, whether your opponent like blocks or tries to Geppo, or you just straight up catch them. It's a cool little different mix-up from like any other weapon. So I think it's really unique in that mark. So I hope they do more stuff like that. It's like really cool. Again, that's just me under the assumption that you can do that after you slam somebody. Again, we don't know. I hope so. It'd be really cool. Because again, every single time he does it, he just misses it. So, or doesn't do it. I don't know. I just hope that's a thing. But yeah, this weapon seems really strong. Again, just being able to wall combo with it, it's like really good. But yeah, that's most of my thoughts on this weapon. It's creative looking. It's kind of cool looking. I quite enjoy it. Again, I hope they change up the effects on the thrust move because it's just a reskin of the Cutlass lunge. There's a little bit more of effects on there if I'm right or not. But a little bit more differentiated. More effects, elemental effects, things like that would make it look a lot cooler. Maybe it's animation a little bit, but it's whatever. Like its animation is the main issue with it. And then effects, but yeah. Crash is nice. Crash is cool. Crash is broken, but yeah, I think this weapon's really good. Again, if thrust is comboable, this weapon's gonna be dumb. If it's not because it can't guard break, it might not be. So I don't know. But yeah, it looks like a very strong weapon. It looks really nice. Again, enables wall combos really good. So yeah, I hope that the second weapon that they introduce is just as unique-ish. I mean, obviously the thrust isn't unique, but the second move, like, it brings a lot of different things, playstyles to the table. Not insanely different, but, wall combos. So I hope the other weapon does a little bit more changes up from you just straight up only doing combo extensions and, like, the ground and, like, promoting other kinds of ways to do stuff. Like, I don't know, more aerial combos. I don't know somehow you do that, but like I don't know anything like different from like just the usual like guard break, do a combo afterwards and get some stuff up and like promote things like I don't know promoting wall combos, but doing different kinds of things. Like I enjoy that about this weapon, so I hope the other weapon does a similar thing, and changing up the ways you can use the weapon, how it's applicable to a match. But yeah, I think that's basically what I kind of want with the second weapon as well. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching and see ya.